Well, here you are, getting a look-see inside the Fortress of Solitude, and as you can see, it's piled to the roof with timber, and this is usually my metalworking place. And it's piled. Right, the Mahogany was up there. There's a fiberglass skirting board that I made. I mentioned before. Oh, I've got a piece. I've got a piece. I'll make something with that. I didn't stand on this. This is the box I stood on and went backwards. Off here. Ooh, dangerous. Very. Oh shit. Show you this fiberglass skirting board that I cast. Meaning to show it you. There it is, look. Very crude. Once you put filler on it and fill it up, it's difficult when you don't know how to make stuff, when you're trying to learn how to make stuff. You know, it's very difficult. So this is where wood goes to get stored. Not here to die, it comes here to be stored. I have stuff that I save and I never ever throw anything away because this is valuable stuff. This is that slidey bit, the slidey door base. There's another one on the top just like this. It's massive, it's all in here. That's a bit of the bed. It's useless. Look, that's the headboard. I cut it up to make it fit. There's all little gubbins. Look, all that chipboard over there for making jigs and stuff. Stuff in here. Look, it's everywhere. Look, it's mountains and boxes of it. It goes all the way back, right back. It's the ladder sitting on it, believe it or not. Some of this is scaffolding as well. It's wooden scaffolding to build up inside the house. And you do wallpapering and stuff. These houses, well, there's a section that's got a 5 metre high ceiling. I'm going to fall back out of here like I did before. Oh, rock and roll. I can't take my foot off there now. And there's a petrol can underneath me, right there for me. Stupid. Power fingers that for gardening. Oh, I've stood on this 17 of my hand trap. Oh, I've just stood on it. That's a full bottle of gas there. When that going up with all this petrol and stuff, you see, flammable. So there's the B frames, look, all stashed in there. I found those, I pulled them out. Ready? 10 by 3, okay, right, find a use for them somewhere. So what did I, oh, I nearly went backwards off here. What did I find? I found that. I can do it with that. I've got enough for both drawers there. Just have to plane it. Yeah, this is off that unit. That's the decorative bit on the sides. This is the sides of the unit. Wait, see where I cut it off. That's that side. That's downstairs. It's one of them. It probably joins with this one. It's all here really. It should all be here. What it used to be, I'm sure. I have everything in metal. Oh, big tools, my big hammers and everything. Best fork in the world there. Yeah, all my different types of rebar in there. All my welding rods are in it. Well, my welder's back there. I have a stick welder. I don't use MIG or anything like that. Stick's good enough for me. And I weld pretty good. Now I weld all this thing up. This is all steel. Let's steel structures look. All steel. All steel. All bloody thing. And that's how you make a ridge beam, double ridge beam. That's how you make it. So support. So you make it so it can't collapse. It will not fold. See all the timbers. They stretch your timbers and they're bolted. Look, see them. That stops it spreading. The gap's so shallow, and then they've been preloaded. All of them. They're all glued and screwed. All bolted and glued and screwed, and then goes across that bit there, and it's all held with that banding. Can you see the banding suspends it and it locks it? It can't move. It won't move, not a thing. And then there's that. You see that metal where it says 180? That's metal, and the whole thing's held up on it. So that metal goes into the foundation. It goes right down into and it's like that everywhere. It's like that everywhere. Every position, it's got one of them. Every 1.5 meters all the way down. This building that I've made. It took me about 5 years to make this. Cutting all them beams out. Oh, And if you saw what it was before it was this incarnation, then you'd really say, oh, I spent, you know, was it £34,000 odd on it? What's this? What's this? Bet that's not long enough. See, this is how I'll get it out. Ooh. Yes, I can do it with that, and that's a better piece. That'll do, little pig. That'll do. Put that piece of crap back. Oh, drop that nugget on my foot. Oh, yeah, frigger. Oh, did you see how much control I exercised? Eh? Did you? Remember, I exercised control. There's another piece, look. Right, that'll do. That'll do for something. See, I didn't get it all, did I? That's my mate's front door panels there. The rest of his frames under there. His door frame. His whole... Look at the size of them timbers down there. You just can't see it, can you? You can't see that this is his panels for his... Oh, you should see this wood. It's gorgeous. Victorian wood. Oh, there's the cross beams from my daughter's garage there. Look, two of those. That's my scaffolding that I rig up inside the house. And then, oh, there's his door. Where's his door? Where's his door frame? It's in there. I know it's in there. All sorts. I don't throw anything away. Even when it gets broken and it's not useful anymore, that'll get a use for something. I'll find a use for it. I've got 110 volt tools as well. I've got a circular torque heater. That'll cut a skyscraper in half. It's that powerful. You do not want to let go of that. It'll throw you everywhere. It'll knock your teeth out. Oh, really take out your teeth. Where's the rest of this wood? Where is it? You won't believe I've shoveled all this around and looked for stuff. I thought I got it all. I haven't, obviously. There may be some more down there. This is all oil wood from a gate that I made, and somebody kicked it down. They kicked it down. They broke into my allotment and kicked it all down. Left the gate there, and I had to go and dismantle it and move it. I couldn't bear it anymore. So I dumped that allotment. I wasn't going to go back in it after they trashed it. Oh, what they were. I hope they get leprosy and the legs fall off. Resin anchor bolt gun that's right there, look. Everything's in here, it's all parked. Chainsaw file. 110 cables. Grinding discs. I do a lot of metal work, you see. And I use them up, and I use them up, and I use them up. And then we got a high power cabling in. For the seat up there. Ready to go for the welder. It's got an independent fuse. Just for the welder. Because it really overloads the system. It's a long way from the fuse box. It's more than, what will it be? At least 11 metres here, 11 metres downstairs, down the thing, and probably the hippopotamus is about another 10 metres. Yeah, we're looking at about 30 to 40 metres away. It's right at the limit for that welder, right at the limit. Wood's all treated. So that's my fortress of solitude, and usually I'm able to walk in and get to my vice because it's right in there, right down there, halfway down. I've got a wood vice on that side. I've got a metalworking one on that side, and the wood vice is portable. I can take it out and go use it somewhere else. I can bolt it to a wall outside or whatever. It's a beauty. They're all record vices. Here we go. I'll go in now.